Hello, my name is Yvonne Miller from Otterbein St. Mary's. I'm the one that you have been speaking to set up your appointment. Just want to go over a few things before you come in to visit. We are really excited to have this opportunity to have you all come back in. We miss you, and I know your loved ones do too. So they are really going to be excited to see you. So just a few things. So when you come in, there will be people here to meet you. You will be entering in door G. Now that's if you are visiting during the day between Monday and Friday. So if you're coming to visit at 10 o'clock, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, or 3 o'clock during the day, Monday through Friday, you will enter in door G, and that's in back of the building. So once you get here, they will screen you. They'll make sure that you're not ill. They'll make sure you're not running a temperature. So they'll make sure everything's good there. Whether you've been vaccinated or not, your first visit, we will screen you. So we will test you. We'll do a rapid test. It's very easy. It takes about 5 minutes to get the results back. If you pass that test, we will give you a lanyard to wear. So what this lanyard is, if you have been vaccinated, you will get a visitor lanyard that's green. If you have not been vaccinated, you'll get a red lanyard that says visitor on it. That's so the staff can tell who's been vaccinated or not, because there's different regulations to who's been vaccinated and who has not been vaccinated, okay? We're not trying to point you out or anything. I know there's a lot of people wants to get vaccinated, but just can't right now. So this is just for the staff to be aware of where, if you've been vaccinated or not, where you should be in the building. So if you have been vaccinated, you're thinking, why do I have to be tested? The first visit that you do, if you've been vaccinated, and the first visit that you do, yes, you have to be tested. But you don't have to be tested every time you come in to visit. You only have to be tested once a month after that. If you have not been vaccinated, you will have to be tested prior to every visit. And that's a free service that we're offering. We're just trying to keep not only our partners, but our residents as safe as possible. So once you go through that process, if you have been vaccinated, you can go to your loved one's room. You can go up and down the halls. You can go to the dining room. You can come to the main area of Campus Center. The only place that you will not be allowed to go is to assisted living. But you can go to the Meyer room. You can go to the dining room. If you have not been vaccinated, you will have to go directly to your loved one's room, and you cannot leave there, okay? You'll have to stay there your entire visit. Then another difference is the length of stay. If you've been vaccinated, you can stay as long as you want. As long as you and the person you're visiting has both been vaccinated, you can stay. We ask people not to stay any later than 8 p.m. If you have not been vaccinated or the person you're visiting has not been vaccinated, you are limited to 45 minutes for your visit. Once you're done with your visit, we'll have you sign out that you left and leave your lanyard with you, with us, I'm sorry. And just a reminder too, we are requiring everybody to wear a surgical mask during your visit. Now, if you do not have one, that's fine. We'll provide one for you, but that's one of the regulations. Whether you're vaccinated or not, everybody has to wear a surgical mask. So, like I said, we are really excited. I know this is a lot. I also wanted to say, so I told you about where to enter during the week, but how about the weekends, or how about the evening visits? And that's going to be a little bit different. During the week, we have volunteers that are doing the testing and helping people get signed in. But during the weekend, the staff is going to be handling that. So we're asking the nursing visitors, people then the nursing area, to go to door D. Okay, that's the entrance to the nursing. Door D, if you're visiting in the evenings or weekends. Now, if that person has a roommate, we cannot have visitors in with, if you have a roommate. If they have roommates, they will have we'll have a designated area where you'll go and visit. Sounds complicated, but we will definitely walk you through this once you get here. So that's kind of why I wanted this on video. I tried to tell you on the phone, but if you want to listen to this a couple times, but no worries, we will definitely direct you once you get here. So no worries. Another thing we want to talk to the families about before their visits. It has been a long time since we've had family members in the building. It's been a long time since you may have seen your loved one. I know we've had several Zoom calls and FaceTimes and window visits, which has been amazing, especially out of our nursing residents. So happy they were able to keep that kind of communication going with their family. But seeing the residents in person, then on the Zoom call or maybe on the phone is completely different than having them face to face. So, like I said, it has been a whole year since you've seen your loved ones. I know myself, this time last year compared to today, I'm a different person. I've gained weight. I know I've had several more wrinkles with the stress. So I know that I have changed within a year. And when you're dealing with elder, a year can make a huge difference in somebody's, not only their emotional state, their physical state, their cognitive state, and just their whole environment might be different to you when you come in. So I just want to talk to you a little bit about all of that. So the emotional state, they haven't had any physical contact or seen anybody but us, the partners here. And as much as we try to be their family, we're not. We are not so you might have them go through some emotional things with you when you come to visit. They might cry, they might laugh, they might be withdrawn. This is a lot of stimulation, a lot of different things going on in their minds. Give it time. Give it time, okay? Physical. When you last seen them, they might have been walking all around, and with time and different illnesses and stuff, they might not be able to walk as well as they did, or maybe they're in a wheelchair now. So that's going to be different to you. So just kind of want to warn you about that. A cognitive, maybe they're not as sharp as what they were a year ago. They don't have the stimulation they did before. They're not having the interactions. So that can cause some cognitive decline with that. So just be aware of that. And also the environment. The environment might look a little bit different to you also. You'll see the partners running around with masks and shields on. We're not here to scare anybody. This is just something that we are doing to protect not only you, but absolutely the residents here. So we want to make sure everybody's safe. So the environment might look a little bit different to you. Their rooms might not be as spiffy as what they were when you came to visit once a week and you made sure the newspapers were picked up and you had those fine details that our staff, and on all honesty, just haven't had the time to make sure those little detailed things are completed. So we just kind of wanted you to be aware of some differences that you may see, and we don't want you to have the shock of it all coming in. So we just kind of, and you might not see any changes at all. Everything might just look just great to you. Everything might be fine, but just in case, we want to make sure that the families completely understood the situation. So I just kind of want to talk to you when you do come in. Don't come in 100 miles an hour with 100 million questions, okay? Like I said, they've had us, they haven't had family. So there's a lot of things going through their heads. So be careful the questions you ask. Don't ask rapid questions. Ask things that you know that they know, okay? Like, what's your favorite flower? What's your favorite color? Keep the questions very simple. Be careful asking questions like, what did you have last night for supper? Because if they can't answer the questions, they don't want to disappoint you. So make sure you're asking questions that they completely understand. I also attached to this email, I attached some different ideas of things that you can do during your visit, because we want to make this visit a very productive and happy, fun loving visit. So I have some different things, some different ideas that I thought maybe that you could do. Maybe bring in a picture album of family members that you can go through, play their favorite music, bring in some items maybe that they haven't seen for a while that that they can touch and feel. So those attached is some different things that I thought might be helpful to you in your visits. So, like I said, we are so excited about this, and this is long past due, and we just want everything to go perfect, not only for you, but for the residents. They deserve this. They deserve this happy moment. So please keep it uplifting. Also, if you do have any concerns, please do not waste your visit hashing it over with the residents or trying to find people to talk to about it. In this email, the attachment, there's phone numbers that we would like you to call us and let us know if you have any concerns so we can fix it. But please do not waste this precious time from your loved ones to voice those concerns. Wait until after your visits and contact the appropriate person for that. So with that being said, if you ever have any questions, concerns, or anything, please let us know. We are happy to see you. I know the staff's happy to see you guys. We're tired of looking at each other all the time. So to see some friendly faces. So be patient with us. This is a lot to get through with testing everybody and screening everybody getting in here. It's a lot. So please be patient with the staff during this time. So can't wait to see you and thank you. Goodbye.